Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Guns and Radio on this lovely Tuesday morning. Hopefully, it's lovely. I don't know. It's pretty fucking cold here. What about you,
It's nice
Chris?
here.
Oh, it's cold here too.
We're not gonna play Guess the Canadian? What the fuck?
Well, listen, I'm already wearing a fucking sweater that says Roots Canada. So I'm already guess Canadian. I'm already fucking wearing the joke's over there.
Dude,
So
I got home from work and then got in the shower and had those freezy fingers and like literally
frostbite.
there with Robin, dude. It's going to be like -10 with the wind chill tonight.
Jesus Christ.
What, -10 Fahrenheit?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, that's like -30 Celsius, I
Yeah.
think, if we do the math.
Yeah, Chris, we use real temperatures in America.
You're the only country that uses Fahrenheit, but
Yeah,
sure.
it's not real. Chris is right.
Yeah.
We use the
Chris's
proper
system is right.
measurement.
Yeah. It's weird because like I think like England half uses Fahrenheit, but like everything else is in like Celsius, like
They use
meters and
England, I
shit.
think, uses miles.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah,
the thing they use. They
What?
still
that's
use
one.
Celsius and like meters, but they use for some reason miles. I
Yeah, it's
discovered
so
that when I was
weird.
in
So when I
England.
was there in October, I was like, looking
Yeah,
like
it's
in
strange.
GPS to like walk places. I'm like, why the fuck is it in miles? A lot of people use
Because
kilometers.
that's how the
Yeah.
fuck distance is measured, dickhead.
I can
That's
measure
right.
anyways.
That's
That's how
right.
real
Meters,
that's how real measurements are happening here.
real men 300, 400 years ago used these things called their feet to do it.
That's right.
And then we graduated to the bicycle, and it was
And there you go.
glorious.
Someone probably screen capped that and selling my foot pick for $10 right now. So who knows?
That was me.
Ah, oh,
Hey,
it's for our OnlyFans.
we got to pay for this podcast somehow. We got bills. Uh, yeah. No, I'll tell you, I don't know if I've told this on here, and he's not here this week. The one week I've got a Rick story that's relevant to what we're talking about. But so Rick goes to Canada for the first time, right? And because he's cheap, he decided to drive because it was cheaper than flying. So he gets there and he gets across the border and he sees the speed limit sign is like 80 or 90. And Rick's like, oh shit, I can drive like 90. Man, this is awesome. So he pedal to the metal. He's hauling ass. He's like, man, this is awesome. Canada's cool. And then,
Till he gets lit up.
yeah, he ended up getting pulled over. But like Canadian police aren't like American police. Like apparently this happens at least once a day that
Oh
close
yeah.
to the border.
Idiot American.
Yeah. So he
No.
just he just showed him on the speedometer which one to use and he let him go.
Oh.
Was he riding dirty? That's the question. Well, I guess you don't have to ride dirty into Canada considering
No, you
everything
don't.
he needs is there.
Oh no. Just make sure you dump your weed before you come back. And then you're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I need like those people who smuggle in have to like. I mean, you got Molson Triple X, and like you had the first like recreational man. Like, who the fuck would want to sneak anything over there?
I
I
know,
walk
dude.
over naked. Like, I'm coming back with more though.
Like, why would you smuggle weed into Canada when as soon as you cross the border, there's a dispensary right there with better
Yeah,
shit anyway?
that's what I'm
Or
saying.
just come to Toronto. There's one on every goddamn fucking street corner at this point.
Hell yeah. If I did
Yeah.
come to Canada, I would come to Toronto.
Hell yeah.
It sure wouldn't be that what's that white trash place?
What, Alberta?
I was gonna say Winnipeg.
Yeah, close enough. I mean, Alberta is like they want to be American so bad. So I was like, listen, we can trade that whole province over. Just give us Minnesota, 'cause that's
Yeah, you
already
can have
Canadian at this
Minnesota.
point.
Fuck it.
No, poor Minnesota.
They're
It's
half
under so
Canadian
much
at this
shit
point,
right
anyways.
now.
Actually,
You
no, I
know,
think Minnesota deserves to be Canadian.
Yeah,
I
right.
think
That's
yes.
what
that's
I'm
the
saying.
reward. Getting to be annexed from the US sounds like a blessing.
We'll just take anything that borders us. Almost
Yeah.
anything.
Okay,
Sorry,
so I didn't
Wyoming.
realize Canada, there's beefs within Canada provinces, and it sounds like no one likes Alberta. Is that what I'm
Well,
gathering?
Alberta's very like super like right wing like conservative
Gotcha. So would
right
you
now,
say
so
Alberta is like the Florida
I
of
call them
Canada?
Little Texas.
The
So
Texas of Canada. Okay.
yeah,
We had this very discussion like what a week ago when I
I
said
think
this
last
was
Tuesday we had this. I mentioned this
yeah
last Tuesday or Thursday.
You really hate Alberta. You're mentioning it every week.
because well we were
Fuck
talking
them.
about it because of all the French people over there too, and they were trying to
Well,
figure out what the
that's more in
American
Quebec.
yeah what's the American equivalent because of all the French people. So I said Miami.
You know what? I have a question for a Canadian.
Right.
How famous is Celine Dion still?
Uh, sh- Listen, she still
She's
carries
a
clout
fucking
in this
national
country.
treasure.
I was gonna say
She
she
still carries
better.
clout.
She's an icon.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, she carries clout around here.
good.
Listen, I've only been to Canada
That's
to
what she
one
should.
place, and I was on one side of the Niagara Falls, but like I've always had fun in Windsor when I was like pre
Oh,
nine
Windsor's
eleven,
dope. Yeah.
pre nine
Is that just
eleven,
Detroit?
pre 9/11. Windsor was for an 18-year-old to a 20-year-old. That area, that was the fucking greatest city in the fucking world. Windsor was a blast. Titty
Was
bars and beers, triple X beers when you're 18. Let's go.
triple X beers and titty bars, huh?
There
Oh
you
yeah.
go.
Molson triple X, man. I'll put you on your ass.
Well, I wanted speaking of iconic women, Kara here is our local female person on our is this a dais? What do we call this? Troop,
Yes. On our
crew,
squad.
Stable.
squad,
Mhm.
stable, team
Stable. What are we? The NWO
Yeah.
for life.
for life, pal.
Bag of
Brother.
hooligans.
Yeah, life is about like what, another year and a half. But um, so I wanted to show you guys this. So we added Tara to the intro, and we made
Oh, sweet.
her a what do you call this? An avatar, like the ones we all have for the casino intro. And this is what it came up with when I fed in this picture of Tara. By the way, finding pictures of Tara was not an easy feat.
That's
Could have
awesome.
just asked her for one,
I
crackhead.
And I
okay.
had you ask me because I've lost like 70 pounds since that photo.
Yeah, dude.
Oh well.
Ask her first before you go all
Well,
stalker
no,
and
I mean
weird.
I'm not like offended. Like I'm not like, but I
Okay.
probably would have
Scouring
sent
your
you a different
soap.
photo.
I was in a hurry
I would probably have not chose that photo.
Yeah, bro.
because if you've noticed, she's kind of tacked on at the end because I was in a hurry. It was like, get this done and move on because we were taping the New Year's special at the time. But then I saw this photo and something like it looked very familiar. Hang on, let me zoom in for a minute. So like she looked very familiar in this profile. I'm like,
Dark hair.
where have I seen this before? And then it occurred to me that it was this. Whoa.
Ayo.
It's our girl Monique.
So who is Monique? Is this the Rocket Queen?
So no, Monique is not the Rocket Queen. The way I understand who Monique is actually, you know what? I think Don't Cry is allegedly uh inspired by something to do with Monique.
I,
Huh.
Um,
yeah, because that
she
was the
was
chick.
dating Izzy, and
Mhm.
then Axel had a thing for her, and then she maybe like left Izzy for Axel, but she dated both of them. I don't
Mhm.
think at the same time. And then Axel wrote "Don't Cry," kind of inspired by her, not for her, but inspired by something that happened between them.
Huh.
And that's who Monique is.
I did not know that.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Monique Lewis.
I did. I was half tempted to
We
like,
even like tried to find her. Like, I'd love to interview Monique. Actually, that'd be a great get for you guys. Someone find Monique.
yes,
Yeah.
do that.
She's gorgeous. I'd tattoo her on me.
Yeah.
So why do they call it the Rocket Queen tattoo then? Is it just people are confused?
Because there's a lady, the lady that people confuse Monique for the lady that's on the Rocket Queen recording having sex with Axel. They think it's the same person, but they were not the same person.
No, that's Steven's ex.
You're
Yeah, it's
Janice
some
Smith.
other whore.
Some other leg spread and slut.
So
Yeah.
wait a minute. So Axel railed Izzy's girlfriend and Steven.
Yes, that's for sure.
So like,
Pass her around like a doobie.
Bingo.
jeez.
Well,
And he
This-
recorded,
maybe she
and he
got on the
recorded
bus.
himself.
Maybe she got on the bus, Izzy's girlfriend, and then she got off the bus in the next city, Axel's girlfriend.
Sounds like that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. We should have renamed this band Cucks and Roses then. if that's the
Yeah,
plan.
right.
Everyone is just Axel's cuck.
Yeah. I get my first bitches.
Maybe these women were afraid that if they didn't fuck Axel, that like he would kick their boyfriends out of the band and they'd be
Maybe.
homeless living on their couch or something. I
Yeah,
took one
okay.
for the team.
Well, considering that historically, when you did let them crash on your couch, you'd wake up in the morning with all your shit stolen. I probably feel like that's a valid threat.
Do you think those guys like ever went back and said, "Hey, man, I'm sorry we like jacked you for like 500 while you were asleep. Here's your money
fuck
back
no.
after they fucking made their millions.
I don't think they
You know,
gave
you
a
don't think you
fuck.
would have like some
Hell
heavy
no.
conscience of the things you've done?
I would, but I
Me
don't
I
too.
guess
think
you can buy enough drugs to put yourself to sleep and alcohol to put yourself asleep at night to not worry about it, I guess.
I think
Yeah.
when you're stupid rich, like world travelable rich, then you find a lot of things to distract yourself from any kind of fucking guilt.
Yeah, I think
I
it
don't
kind
know.
of like it makes you less of a good person the more money you have somehow. Because in order to acquire a lot of money, there's usually something there's kind of an unethical reason.
You
Somebody's
screwed
throat.
somebody.
Somebody
Somebody's throat you
suffered
stepped on
for
the
you to
way.
become that. Yeah.
Horse
Yeah.
inherited.
Yeah, but then down the line, like it was like, like
Like one of the richest families in my city all started out with their money from bootlegging. And like it's not like the government went back and said you owe
yeah, I
taxes
mean,
on that.
there's people that have money from like I hate to even use the word plantations, but like that old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're still rich off of it.
Most of it, that 1%, unless you're like Elon or like the dude who owns Amazon, like it's all mostly inherited. It's all passed
And
down.
even they screwed a lot of people over.
Yeah.
To get there, yeah.
Yeah.
Including us every day. Like honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think your groceries aren't on a stable
Yeah,
cost?
everything sucks because of these guys. They're fucking us over every day.
Yeah. Nothing's at a stable cost because of it.
Yeah.
Like you walk in and you go and get your loaf of bread and it's 2 cents more or 2 cents less than it was the day before.
I'm telling you guys, we can solve all these problems with 4 pieces of wood, 1 piece of metal, and a rope. And I think we've got
What's the piece of metal for?
The fall.
yeah,
Wait,
fall.
Is it a cross?
Are you
Trap
referring
door,
to a
kiddo.
guillotine?
Yeah,
It's a
what
little-
is it? What is the apparatus it makes?
It's a little thing I learned from France. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It was
Oh,
real
it's a
popular.
guillotine. It's a
It was
guillotine.
real
Okay.
popular in France a couple years ago.
Guillotine.
Did Braveheart see it?
Probably. Probably. I think a lot of people did. I think they kind of made it unpopular because they kind of like went to the well too much, if you will, really ran it into the ground. But, I mean, just because a song got played a million times and you don't care about it anymore doesn't mean it doesn't become a classic later and we want to, we start gomming for a comeback. So,
Yeah, and then you appreciate it. It's like Wonderwall.
exactly.
I never appreciated that. Chris
You
did.
appreciate it, like
Oh,
because
yeah.
it was on a lot. Like when it came out when I was in like high school, and we hated it. It was annoying. It was on all the time. But now, 30 years later, I can be like, okay,
Oh,
Wonderwall.
man.
I don't know about that. I mean, we seem in the same age demographic, and there's some bands that came out like right around graduation that like I could still live without, like Bush and them. And
I was just gonna say, actually, I don't necessarily want to hear Wonderwall.
it's just like all that like second step whiny shit after the Seattle movement just got worse for me. Like, just rock, guys. What happened to fucking rocking out? Like,
Yeah, I'll give you that because it was even that
agree.
way when I graduated. Our graduation song was The Calling. So,
Oh, God. I'll go wherever you will go.
no, it
Those
was
fucking guys?
no, it was those guys, but it was let's make the best out of our lives.
Oh, post grunge, how we
and
know.
then here you are doing a podcast with these 3 dipshits.
You're doing great.
Congratulations.
A+.
Doing really good.
Well, it's like
I'm not gonna shit on The Calling because I liked it at the time. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't even remember if my high school had a graduating song.
I don't
I think we
know
all would
it
have
did,
agreed
but I
on
don't
it.
remember what it was.
I don't think we all would have agreed on it. Like, we had like a massive, like, I graduated in '96, so that was like the turn of like the Dead and Fish coming back around and all these hippie jam bands starting and
You graduate. Oh,
and
actually,
the end of grunge and the end of hard rock. Like, you would have had like the Pop Squad, the Deadheads, and the Burnouts, and like then like the rock guy. Like, my high school with surprisingly 420 wink wink kids in it couldn't agree on one song.
Tiny. My
actually,
graduating class had like 1,500 people.
Jesus.
Actually, Jeff, I have your graduation song here.
What is it? Always a classic, always a crowd pleaser. always a crowd pleaser.
It is a good graduation song.
Goddamn shame what happened to that boy, though. Hate the game, not the player, man. Always a classic.
Is this like some inside joke I don't know about?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Every time he says he has a new deep
I'm like,
cut,
what is going
he
on
pulls
here?
this out.
This is a long. This is
Every time he
fucking
says
season
Rick's
one?
gonna release something or what have you, or he has a bootleg or something, he'll play that.
I think it's from like at least season two, I think.
Was it season two? I thought it was season one when we
I think
started
it was like
doing this.
episode 60 something, I think. And then this was because I remember this when I think I edited this episode in post, and it was like the La Bamba episode, and that's where it started. It was like because we were doing an Izzy song, and then like I think you're like, oh, I got this other cool thing, and then like that's where like the con came in,
Oh yeah, yeah,
where
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
where Dustin would always go like, I have like this new like Motley Crue or this band or whatever, and I'm gonna play this, and then it's just like La Bamba. I'm like, fuck you. And then over time, you just kind of learn to love it, and you're just like, ah, you got me. Yeah.
Well, I think it started out. We used to do on this day in history because
Yes.
remember we used to tape like 12 of these at once, and
Oh,
then
we tape like a week or 1 week or two before in time
yeah,
sometimes.
and then we would get so far ahead that any news that we were going to talk about would have been old news. So we started doing on this day in history. And I think the first one was like it was like the anniversary of the release of that song, and we played it like 50,000 times
Oh yeah.
because
Uh,
because then the next thing was like the next anniversary release was like this song like Teen Angel, and it was a bummer and it was
Oh
boring,
yeah. That one.
and
Teen Angel.
so we played La Bamba again to bring the vibe back up, and then it just I don't know, it's steamer. I don't know why I think that's so funny. It's just funny to me. Yeah. Until Mason got me with it, like my own damn joke while we were waiting on
Oh, the nothing.
yeah, we were waiting on nothing to come out. And then Mason's like, "What are you talking about? I got it right here." And he sent me La Bamba and got me on the air with my own fucking joke.
you got
It's just,
Rickrolled.
yeah, it's essentially his Rick roll.
It's right, yeah, same premises, yeah.
You got bombed, bro.
You know how many times though I got Rick rolled back in the day when they'd be like Slash and Axel are back together, and you click on that YouTube link and you get
That's a
Rick
good one.
rolled.
That's a good Rickroll.
Dude, I probably fell for it at least 2 dozen times before 2016.
Oh yeah. It was like me like waiting for like, Grand Theft Auto 4 trailer, and it was like that all the time.
Damn, it's been a while.
Yeah.
I've been playing on five since I've known you guys.
So what do we think's going to happen? The new Grand Theft Auto first or a new Guns out? I'm not a gamer,
GTA.
but I heard that you all are like who are like waiting on this
Kind
game
of.
forever.
Did that Grand Theft Auto never come out? It hasn't
I
come
don't
out
know.
yet?
They've delayed it twice already, so it's supposed to come out this November, I
Maybe
believe.
Axel's on it again. They can't get his ass in the studio.
Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto is the Chinese democracy of video games.
Apparently,
Pretty much.
that's
Yeah. Also, yeah, they both have something in common. They keep getting leaked, so who knows?
well. Well,
Years in the making.
Yeah.
well, do we think that like okay, so Chinese democracy was years in the making. This potential album that we're gonna get from Guns is years in the making. Do you think Axel's trying to beat his own record?
I hope not.
Probably.
Is
Well,
that
I
the
mean,
thing?
how long was Use Your Illusion delayed? I mean, when you think about it that way, I mean,
But-
you
but-
know.
Pretty much.
Chinese democracy was less delayed. I mean, they were literally recording the whole time. It wasn't even like
Yeah, it wasn't that it wasn't delayed. It was like
it wasn't
he couldn't
even
chop it up
like
into
fully
one album.
mastered.
He couldn't chop
Yeah.
it up into one album.
Yeah, like it was another level of just like it was a mess.
Y'all still buy that he was working that whole time?
She
Him? No.
wasn't.
The band? Yes.
Yeah.
The band was. Axel would just like, show up at like 2 in the morning. He's like, yeah, I'm a night owl. I'm here to record vocals. And he wouldn't show up for like 2 weeks. I'm literally still reading that magnum opus book. And I like read a story once that like he just randomly when they moved out of the Village studio, they moved into Interscope's in-house studio to finish recording this album, whatever. That like,
Is
he
it
showed
Chinese
up one,
democracy?
yeah. So he showed up
Okay.
once, I think, to like have some meetings with people, whatever. Went to like have smoke a cigar and like ordered $2,500 worth of sushi from Nobu. and like left.
So he ordered it for himself or
He
everybody
ordered
else?
for like I guess like the engineers and everyone else there, and like it came, and he's like, I'm out of here. Came in his Lambo, left.
Interesting.
I
Yeah.
mean,
So he was very like
I mean, I'm not
sporadic like that. It's
surprised
kind
at
of
all.
weird.
I've never really thought much about the process. I mean, I know it was 14 years long, but I haven't
uh,
thought about what
uh,
the process was like and like the frequency of them working throughout the 14 years.
Yeah, it was very like start stoppy on and off. I mean,
Yeah.
like people were like, it was a like if literally imagine a rotating door. It's just like every
Yeah.
few years a drummer's out, a guitarist is out. They throw a session musician in there for like I don't know a few months, and they're gone. You know.
I mean, we have to think of the whole concept of misery loves company in the sense of like, if Team Brazil's sitting on their ass, it's gonna, absorb into Axel as okay to sit on his ass or vice versa. Like,
Yeah.
misery loves company, period. Like, you've got to have a productive management team to have a productive person, period. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you own a convenience store. Like, if you, I mean, I don't know the situation personally, but what is reflective in the press and what is reflective in the band's performance and what's reflective in not having an album after 10 years of reunions? Uh, uh, what the fuck is going on?
What
Listen,
does Team Brazil gain by delaying all this shit?
Exactly. Shouldn't they get some kind of bonuses in the sense of like, I knew Doug got percentages, so like, what the
no, they're
fuck?
spending Axel's money. What the fuck do they care? They don't have
Right,
any
but
incentive.
hmm.
Like, are they on a salary or they just have a credit card and just
No, they're on
get
an
what they want?
allowance.
Okay, so what
Yeah.
salary allowances? I mean, I
Well,
call it a salary because they're not sitting on their asses at home when they're on tour. So it's somewhat of a salary. So
I think they just have access to his money. I mean,
that's
I
what I'm
think that it's
asking.
like
Do they
they're, I
just
think
have an
it's like
unlimited fund on its credit card to
I
get
think so.
food and
Yes.
buy
Oh fuck
clothes,
yeah.
or do they say, "Hey, this is your stipend for a year. Don't run out"?
It's probably somewhere in the between the two things. I mean, like it's definitely a lot.
Because I would
It-
think like she needs some cash if there was an emergency and she was on the side of the road. You know what I mean? It's just weird stuff.
they have access to his money
That's what I have to think. Like,
or a massive allowance.
I mean, there's some people out there who like trust people with all their money, and that's fine, who aren't their spouses or their blood. That's fine. Do your thing. But like,
Well, I think we've
if
already
I had that
decided.
much money, if I had that much money, I'm gonna know where every fucking penny is.
I mean, yeah, the thing
Trust
is
me.
about Team Brazil is we can talk in circles. Like it makes no sense. We don't get it. And, like I'm still jumping on their married train.
Yeah, I've said
Exactly.
that for over a decade. She can
Boom.
never.
Mm.
After that video you sent, he refers to her as his wife.
Was that the one that I ripped? That like it's Axel's talking about Doug Goldstein and the tour bus with all the other women.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He says,
Did
I sent that to multiple people. Everyone agrees.
did we
So like
play that
she
on
can
the
never
air?
testify
We have
against them
not.
in court if they are.
I mean, yeah, the reasoning for why they would
They
be
can do
married is,
they
I
can
don't
do
know.
joint tax returns.
Jeff, send that over to me again if you have it.
It's
Yeah,
on my
because we've
Google
never played
Drive. Give
this.
me a
There's
second.
no incentive for a massively rich man to get married for business. So they're married for some other reason or to benefit her.
That
Okay.
ass.
She can never testify against them in court. She would
I
have
mean, but is
It's for citizenship
citizenships.
too.
what did he
Axel
Uh,
do?
likes the Cougs, man. What's wrong with that? I
He's like
get it.
3 years older than him.
Well, it's
she's
still a
how much
Coug.
Still an
older than
older
him?
woman.
I think she's three. Don't isn't she 3 years older than him? They're virtually the same age.
Okay.
And like 40 years older than the women he normally fucks. So
Yeah, that as well.
maybe he
Mhm.
wants a stable wife at home and
Yeah.
a little something else on the side.
I mean, when the cleaning's so good, you had to put a ring on it.
Huh.
What was the joke we said at one point? Axel saw Fernando cleaning that pool so good, he was like, you know what? He cleans that pool so well, he could
You can
manage
manage
this.
my whole career.
Yeah. Just
Is
oh,
that
we
the
were
joke?
watching
Yeah.
no, 'cause we're watching Rio 2011, and you see him briefly because there's a downpour, and he's like toweling off the stage, and I think we made that joke.
Yeah.
That was
Toweling
funny.
off the
Weird.
stage while it rains. Think about that.
You
He's
guys
like, then
should
get in there.
do like a side like investigation series, like Guns and Radio investigates Team Brazil.
That's a lot of work. I don't know. I think Franz is working on something similar right now.
Yeah, I think he's going through all like the the mistakes or bullshit and all that stuff
List of
with
everything they
management.
fucked up with
Yeah,
years.
there's a fair amount of stuff, I'd say.
I bet.
We could start a whole new podcast and probably still, this is our 408th episode. We could probably still squeeze 408 episodes out of the shit Team Brazil's fucked up over the years.
Oh yeah,
But the
but
why is like what we come back to. Why are they still there? If they're fucking shit up, as long as they've been managing w- there's
Because I
what was it,
don't think
two
he
other
has enough
members of the
money
band.
to keep her from having an NDA.
Like, what is going on?
possibly.
Did you find the thing, Joe?
uh,
It's okay if you didn't. It's
I
cool.
will. Let's see here.
I was just checking my text real quick.
I
Yeah,
have it. I just gotta find it.
Well, while we do that, we'll move on briefly so that I can tell everybody. We got some housekeeping to do anyway. You guys go check out our brand new Discord, man. It got a big facelift this week, and I want to say thank you to Ashley B for that. She came in, and I basically gave her full control of the whole thing for a day, and she gave this whole thing. We don't. None of us know anything about Discord or how to fix this shit or how to make it look pretty. And she really did. She gave us different categories and things like that. Got everything really nice and organized. And yeah, I just want to say thanks, appreciate it. And if you haven't in a while, then click the link in the description and go check out our Discord and get all up in that Discord because
You guys, I don't think I understand what Discord is.
it's
Sean,
You're
you
chat.
not the
knew, but when
only
you were
one.
just describing, I don't think I know what Discord is.
It's AOL chat.
It's a chat. It's a chat.
It's basically. Do you remember MSN back in the day?
Like it's a messenger.
Yeah, basically. That,
And but you can do it in like subcategories. You could be like in like a chat room, so to
yeah,
speak.
it's a chat
Yeah.
room.
It's like a
The-
server, it's
It's a
different
Guns N'
chat rooms and
Roses
stuff.
chat room.
You can like live stream in there too, which I'm working on actually. I
Okay.
got some ideas for that. So
Yeah, we were supposed to be able to use it just like we use Zoom, and then we wouldn't have to pay for Zoom, but then none of us could figure out how to do it, so we just said fuck it and I bought Zoom. But
yeah, because what I want to do is I want to like stream like some like party games and shit. Like you ever played like Quiplash, like those Jackbox games? I want to do like a whole like Discord community sort of thing,
oh, there you go.
with the fam. So I'm working on that. That'll happen hopefully next
Chris
I do
Caputo's
not have
month
it
or
gaming.
so.
anymore, gentlemen. I do not have it. I'm sorry.
That's okay, but there is a clip that I could have sworn we played, but in the video clip, which we've all seen, we can confirm does exist.
Mhm.
Uh, Tara, what was it? Because you
I
said
have it.
you have it.
I mean, it's in our text thread.
Is it? Oh yeah, we don't text a lot. It should be
Yeah,
easy.
you'll just be able to scroll right up.
Well, here's the thing: is it'll be on my phone and not on.
Here it is. I
Can
have
you
it.
send it to me on the email if you don't mind? Can you email that to me from your phone?
Yeah. Hold on. Copy.
Because I want to make sure everybody can hear it. And
Let me respond to this email and see if this works.
all right, and I will get all up in my emails over here. But yeah, man, it's a very revealing clip. And it really drives home our point that Axel and Betta are married.
Do you have an iPhone or an Android?
Me,
Fair.
Android.
I have an iPhone.
You should be able to like hard press the video, save it, and then from your save files, add it to an email and send it.
That's what I'm trying to do, but I can't figure it out.
Oh, that's okay. We'll move on.
It's
It's
in
called.
that text thread. So
We'll
just
get to it
email it to
eventually.
yourself.
Okay. I will I'll do that. I'll work on that. In the meantime, Tara, there was
So
something.
he had it all along.
No, I'll have to find it, but what I'm doing is I'm distracting from the fact that I'm on my phone. And Tara, so you were watching something the other day and it
Yeah,
caught your attention and you wanted to talk, well, the other day, it's been like a month ago now,
it's been a
but
few
like,
months.
yeah.
So around Halloween time, I went through Tales from the Crypt binge phase where I binged the entire series. It's like 7 seasons and like 10 to 12 episodes a season. They're 20 something minutes long. I found them online and I was just blowing through Tales from the Crypt episodes. And I get this was season 6, and I'm watching this episode and with my boyfriend, and there's a character that looks exactly like Slash.
No, he's in it.
And my boyfriend's like, it's Slash. And I'm like, that can't be him. I'd never heard of this happening. I would have known
Oh
about
yeah,
this. No, it was like totally him. And I didn't know about it. And it was exciting to like stumble upon something naturally, which doesn't really happen in our world anymore.
No, no.
So he plays a DJ at a radio station that is failing. And so his show is still pretty popular, but the main character in the episodes show is not popular, so he kills his sister. And but yeah, so he's really jealous of Slash, who plays a
everybody
guy
is.
named Hank. And it was a cute surprise. And then I continue watching my Tales from the Crypt episodes. And then the very first episode of the next season, I saw directed by Andy Morahan, who directed a bunch of Guns N' Roses videos. So he also directed an episode of Tales from the Crypt, which I actually didn't end up finishing watching for some reason. But it was with Ewan McGregor.
Nice.
Yeah, so
That's
did you
interesting.
get the photo of Slash? I sent it.
Yes, I do have that. Let me just open that real quick and show everybody because I also got sidetracked. I did find the video though, so as soon as we
Oh, you did?
yes, I've got
Cool.
it ready to go. I just
Sweet.
gotta now I've lost every goddamn thing.
God damn it.
He's not organized.
No, I'm not. I'm really not.
No judgment. Me neither.
I'm like the worst when it comes to this. But
Happens to the best of us, buddy.
let me zoom in a little bit here, and then we'll go over here. We'll switch to this. There it is. Yeah, I never knew that. I never knew Slash was on Tales from the Crypt.
I did, yeah. He's done
And
a few cameos here and there, man. He was on like the Drew Carey show. He was also on Anger Management with
but the thing is Tales from the Crypt is cool.
yeah. Don't get
Like
me wrong.
it's a cool thing.
Yeah, right.
But also, it sounds like he's got like a role, like he has a major role in this episode, right?
He definitely has a name and lines and like is part of the plot. Yeah, like but it isn't like he has like, he has like a handful of lines. But I guess, no one's surprised to hear that Slash was a huge fan of the show, and so his people actually reached out and were
Nice.
like, Slash wants to be on an episode. So
Nice.
How was he as an actor?
bad.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have the.
Bad.
Here's, do you guys remember though, like during the making videos for I think Don't Cry, Duff was saying that like Axel wants to be an actor, and he is the one person in the whole band who has not gotten any acting credits except for uh, the Deadpool with Clint Eastwood. Everybody else has gone on and done something, despite
Axl Rose did the episode of Scooby-Doo.
yeah. But Slash has done like Jim Carrey and Drew Carey or whatever his name is, and like Anger Management. And Duff has done Scanners, and he did some other things, but Axel's not done shit.
That's because he won't get off his lazy ass and go to work.
I also think
Yep.
doing a cameo on some dumb sitcom is kind of cheapening your brand. Like I think unless it's like on like a cool, like a gritty HBO show or something, like I don't know.
Yeah,
I
all
think
of these
that,
cameos and acting things happened well over a decade ago. It's
and
not
then
like
and
they're
they
trying
haven't
to.
happened. Nothing's happened recently. Yeah.
No, no.
I think if they were to do something now, it would be like that. It would be like a,
It,
I don't know.
it would. It's not like they have to go out and sell the Guns name anymore, and it's
Now, the
not like
Scooby Doo thing was cool.
Yes, it was.
I just want to point that out. That shit
It
was
was
Really
cool.
cool.
I mean, it was pretty cool. I mean, as opposed to what he could have done otherwise. But
My only gripe about Axl Rose on Looney Tunes is I wish it would have been like classic Looney Tunes, like to where we could see Axl acting next to Bugs Bunny the way we remember Bugs Bunny looking and not this updated bullshit.
Modern. Hmm.
you guys remember when like the digital takeover on televisions happened, and like The Simpsons were ready for it, but then like the government pushed the like date back a couple more months or a year, and then the Simpsons came on all digitally enhanced, and you're just like, whoa, this is fucking weird.
No.
Yeah, they're like extra yellow and stuff. Yeah, that happened because the government pushed back the digital takeover like 15 years ago or whenever it happened, and as a result, like cartoons got ahead of it, making their productions
Has
correspond with the
nobody
changes.
from Guns N' Roses done anything with The Simpsons?
Nope.
That seems like
No.
something that one of them would have done.
I
Yeah,
know, right?
at least Slash.
Or Duff. I could see, like, I honestly could see any of them doing it,
Well,
Well, you
that's
know
the
what Duff claims.
including Axel.
yeah
You know,
Duff.
Duff claims the Duff beer is after him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was he claims Duff Beer is after him.
Yeah.
I thought it was like maybe the other way around. Because like when did the first Simpsons episodes come out?
On Tracy
Simpsons-
Ullman, like 86, and I think they debuted in 87, I think. Or maybe
Yeah, I think
89.
so. The
late 80s.
timeline doesn't add up.
Well, were
But-
they drinking Duff beer on the Tracy Ullman show? Because if you look at that
No,
version
most
of
of
the
those were
Simpsons,
like in-home sketches. They didn't really give them an outside of the house. Like,
yeah, like Homer wore a suit.
Yeah. I see. Duffman probably didn't appear until like the late 90s or something.
they
Okay.
actually just killed him off. Not killed him off, but took his character away. In the last few weeks, he's like, it's passe. I'm not doing it anymore, and they totally killed Duff, man.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Huh. I haven't watched The Simpsons in a year. I think
It's
Family
not
Guy
good
said
anymore.
it.
It's not good. I don't think
Family Guy on their Simpsons crossover when Peter goes, I think I speak for all of America when I say I am over The Simpsons. And at that time, I was like, God, yes. Now, like, I am over Family Guy.
Yeah. Watch American Dad. That's the good fucking cartoon, man.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
I love Rick and Morty. I could watch Rick and Morty all
Those are my
day.
boys.
Rick and Morty is right there. But on the other hand, man, it's Simpsons,
geez,
I
geez,
still
Rick.
watch religiously. I watch the first episode, and I'll still continuously watch it, even if the writing has gone to shit. The best years are when Conan O'Brien was
What
writing.
years, what seasons are those?
Like the monorail season.
Oh yeah, that is great. Yeah.
Conan wrote the monorail episode
Uh-huh.
that whole season. Yeah, he that was one of the better seasons, man.
Well, I have found the video where Axel
Great.
confirms his marriage to Betta.
Yeah.
And so we're going to play it for you. So listen real closely to what he says. And we might have to play it a couple of times.
¿Y Beta?
¿Y él?
¿Y Beta?
No, not bad.
No,
No, bad is my.
Yeah, you're more than. ¿Y Beta?
Right there. Does he not say Betta's my wife?
He says Betta is my wife.
He says,
Yeah.
I thought he said Mia Moore. My
No,
love.
the girl
She does.
says girl says Mia Moore, and then he like confirms, yes, my wife. But listen again and see if you hear what I'm hearing.
¿Y él?
¿Y Beta?
No, not bad.
No,
No, bad is my.
Yeah, you're more than. ¿Y Beta?
It's my wife. He says,
Betta is
"It's
my amor.
wife."
Betta is my wife. That's what he says.
There you go.
Betta is my amor. Betta is my wife. That's the
I'm not
first time I've
denying
heard
it.
it clearly.
I'm not denying it. Like
No,
I
no,
said,
it's clear as day. But calling her my amor is an interesting twist because if we think it's a business, like, is it possible him and Betta are like deeply in love?
You know what? Arnold Schwarzenegger fell to a housekeeper. And I mean,
not the hottest one in the world either.
well, let's be real.
And then the boy looks exactly like him. He's like, not mine, not mine. I mean, the boy's got the same face you did.
I mean, I
When you were
don't
pumping
know.
iron.
It's such a strange relationship, no matter which way you look at it, because people forget that they're so close in age. Like people want to look at it as this like mother-son thing, but it's not that. They're effectively the same age.
Yeah.
Like, so what's going on? They've lived together. They've lived together for 30 years.
There you go.
Yeah, I have no reason to argue against it. I've been saying the same
I'm
thing.
just arguing for it. I know no one's arguing against it. I'm just like trying to kind of prove my case to the public. Investigate Team Brazil.
File joint tax returns. She can't, testify against him in court.
What would
It's
he
a
do?
bonus for
Like,
both
that's
of
what
them.
that's what mob people do. Like,
Well, I mean, you hit a certain financial
There's no
echelon,
incentive for him to marry her.
tax reasons.
That ass.
I think it's
Listen,
that ass. No, is there no?
listen, until you've had sex with a Hispanic woman, you don't understand the incentive at
She's
all.
Brazilian, man.
Same thing.
Latin America,
Well,
South America.
Latina,
have you ever
south of the
pissed a
border.
Latino woman off? Good luck. Start
Yeah, but
screaming at you in a different language. Just come after you with kitchen supplies. I've had it
oh no,
happen.
yeah, they throw
Yeah.
shit at you. Yeah, I've
That
been
sounds
there.
like Axel too, actually. So they're both made for each other.
Yeah,
Both
that's
Honestly,
like
the
fiery
more I'm
redheads.
thinking about it, I don't know if it's necessarily can't testify in court, but I do think that she probably knows way too much and he knows he has to keep her as close as possible forever.
That's what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying.
Yeah, I
mutually
don't know
assured
if it's like
destruction.
but I think
I
it's
will be right back, guys. I got somebody at my door. Hold on.
yeah, that's weird.
Oh, let's see
Surprise.
who it is.
Who's at
Yeah.
his door? It's he just said it's negative 10 degrees outside. Why is there someone at his door?
It's probably the cops. Hang on,
No,
let's
it's
see.
What
probably
is?
a killer.
Let's see. Hang on, I'm gonna spotlight Jeff.
This is weird.
You know, it's always more interesting to show Jeff's camera when he's not on it, isn't it?
I wish we could see the detail of his room.
I know,
It's
right?
like a fireplace
I'd love to
video
see how
here.
Jeff lives.
We all would, but you know, you know what? I think what we've got in our imagination is
It's
pretty close.
probably right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could
Does
be.
he have
Who knows?
kids?
Not that we know
No.
of.
Okay,
No,
he's
no,
just
no.
a single dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
can't swing a
Who
relationship when you're burying all those bodies.
someone being at his door right now is so fucking weird if it's 10 negative 10 degrees outside.
Oh, did I hear screaming?
What?
What?
What the fuck is
Did
going
you guys
on?
hear that?
Yeah.
Hang on, we got to spotlight Jeff again.
Okay, God, he's alive. Oh,
Oh, wait.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Shit.
that's your
Mute him,
door.
mute
Man, this just got so much worse. Hey,
That's
buddy.
surprise, y'all. Remember that guitar neck that I snapped about a year ago?
Oh, did they fix it?
Yep.
Someone just delivered a guitar to your door in negative 10-degree weather.
That's right. When you pay the price, you get a front door service, baby. Woo! Got my guitar back from my Luthanier. Oh,
Very cool. Okay.
I'm looking forward to playing it. I haven't played it in a year. It got fixed. Remember that a year ago when I showed you it snapped?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
it's all
looking
fixed
forward
now.
to muting Jeff while he's playing his guitar on air.
No. It'll just, I have to let it condition from the weather. Just let it sit there and look pretty again.
Well, we're glad because we heard you screaming in the background and we were like, oh shit,
I'm stoked, dude.
there's a murder. All right.
Is that a matter? It's a good package. Came in.
I think we may have time, and this is me really pushing it because we still haven't reviewed Don't Cry yet.
All
And
lyrics, by the way.
That's the alt lyrics of Don't Cry. But that's going to be a massive review in itself. You know what? I think we're going to have to push everything back to, now that I think about it, I think we're going to have to push everything to Thursday. So whatever we've got on the list we didn't talk about, we'll just have to cover on Thursday because this is a massive song review that we've got here. It's like almost 5 whole minutes long, and you know these things take like a half hour when they're 3 minutes. So we're royally pushing.
But we're also very familiar with the song's bones. So I mean, we can like listen without like stopping it every 10 seconds, hopefully.
Well, we'll do our best.
Yeah.
But we do want to say if you have not seen our review of the original Don't Cry, it is available in our archives. What episode is that, Chris? He always knows these things.
Oh, Don't Cry. I think I'm looking. I was actually, ironically, I was looking through it right now. Fuck, I think it was. Sorry. Speaking of going through our archives, if you want to know where the origins of La Bamba happened, episode 78, that's season 2. So
Okay.
that's been a running joke for 5, 6 years now.
6, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was season 3 we covered Don't Cry. I could be wrong.
Just look it up on our YouTube. It's there.
I think it's like 64 or 63 around there.
No, Don't Cry original version, episode 149. So you're gonna find that in the season 3 podcast playlist there on our YouTube. So
Yeah, and that episode, if I remember correctly, we didn't do news, we didn't do any banter. We
yeah,
started, we came in and immediately started watching the music video, and that's the whole episode. So that one was one of I think that and Sweet Child are like the only ones we've ever had where it was just the video or whatever, the entire show was the song review. So that was pretty cool. So we're not going to do that this time, but we are going to give it a listen. So here is the alternate version of "Don't Cry," and I will admit that I don't really know this one all that well. I skip it.
Just
Why?
skip it. It's the same song with just dumber lyrics. It's like,
Yeah.
Like how do I
spoiler
explain
alert.
this? We knew that we were doing this, and last night before bed or during bed while I was sitting there letting my mind race while I couldn't sleep, why the fuck release one or the other?
Do we know the story of why there's an alternate version of Don't Cry? Do we know the reason for this?
I have a guess.
I don't know. Was it
What?
the same? Was it the same time Axel was on shrooms when he made My World? He said, "Yeah, two verses of Don't Cry." Step in
Literally,
my
that
world,
could be, that's
bitch.
probably it. That's probably it. He
I
just thought it was
think
a good idea.
I think this is a demo, and the record company was pushing because Illusions was delayed so fucking long. They thought that was a long time at the time because Appetite came out in what, 87?
Yeah, summer of
And
'87,
this came out in what, 92?
'91, September
Apparently,
'91.
Axl Rose wanted to capture different emotional perspectives of a breakup, one focusing on a girl's perspective and the other on the man's. Because he knows what it's
There
like
it
to live a
is.
day in the life of a woman.
Yeah. Sit
Yeah.
down, Tara. Let us tell you about it.
So this is the female perspective of this.
Hold on, I
Guess?
didn't specify which one was which. Hold on.
I'm assuming this is the alternate version has to be the female perspective.
I think that's bullshit. I think this was a demo. They ran out of time. The records company was like, fuck it. You're waiting on one track. It's been 6 months. What the fuck have you got already? They got to tack it onto the end of two and let's fucking go.
The
Why
two
include
illusion
both? That
versions
makes no sense.
The two illusion versions feature different lyrics about a woman leaving a man, showcasing a whore Madonna dichotomy, and a feature a co-lead of Sharon Hood of Blymo.
Sharon Hoon?
R.I.P.
Sharon Hoon sings in this?
You didn't know
Yeah,
that?
He's in the
backup
video.
What the
vocals.
fuck you talking about, dude?
Listen to the chorus.
He's in the video.
I don't know. No, I
Are
didn't.
we kidding here?
No,
You didn't know he was on this song.
no.
They performed it live numerous times with Shannon Hoon.
Okay,
doing
let's
backup
not
vocals.
bully him.
I understand, but he runs a podcast, and this is one of their top 3 singles.
Yeah, and you know what? I
Sorry.
say in episode 1 that I am not an expert. So if
Fair
you
enough.
guys have
There's
not,
so much I don't know. I'm like I don't.
I'm a
Whatever.
I
fan.
actually
I'm
get
not
off
a
on the stuff
nerd.
I don't know.
I
So
also
I-
forget stuff because I smoke a lot of weed.
Same.
But like, I do get off on stuff like I haven't seen a video before of, I'll admit it. How the hell did I miss this over the last 30 or 40 years? And I'll see like a clip. I'll be like, damn, I haven't seen that Halifax show. There's like a clip from Halifax or something.
Well, here we go.
It's like a scavenger hunt.
It kind of is. All right, here we go. Don't cry. Alternate lyrics.
It's such like the bone driest guitar rhythm that like metally they've ever come up with.
I think it's beautiful.
You
I'm
too.
not saying it's bad. It's just bone dry compared to everything else they play.
Is the
It's-
instrumental the exact same?
Yeah.
I think so.
No,
Yeah.
it says the meter and melody are also slightly, I think, faster or different. So that's the little
I
slight
never
difference.
do that.
No, I didn't either.
Yeah, so the chorus is the same, the verses are different, and then it says the meter and melody are also slightly different.
Okay.
I did not know that.
Hmm.
And I assure you, when they played it live, the alt version, they didn't change it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mind you, this was one of the first singles they released for the album. Not this
The
version.
alternate? Oh,
Not this
The
version.
original.
But the original. But I think the alt came on the B side if you bought the cassette single.
yeah.
So yeah.
Huh.
Did this? Have y'all heard the story? I think we might have talked about this on the original "Don't Cry," but that was years ago, and I don't remember. Is the story? Have you guys heard the story? Like this is supposedly the first song GNR ever wrote together.
One of
One
the
of,
first,
I'd
yeah.
say.
Huh. I didn't know if you guys had
Hey,
any
well,
thoughts.
that makes sense if it's about a girl they were all dating.
The original version, yes.
Yeah, once
Yeah.
they got those 6-figure and 7-figure incomes, they didn't have to share chicks anymore.
Mhm.
Hell, they didn't have to share tour buses or fucking planes at that time. Who knows?
That makes sense though, because if you have like one gold digger and you're like five incomes, you can it kind of can balance if you got.
One gold digger, 5 men.
One bukkake.
But yeah, they all
Yeah,
have
that's a
like
gangbang.
incomes that might add up to the
Right. So they
income
add
she's
up to one rich man.
Yeah.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not a bad idea.
I don't, oh man. I don't know though, because the girls they dated don't really seem like not necessarily go.
They were all like literally like strippers at the.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
only one who really came out with a hot chick at the end, I mean, at the end is Duff, but
Yeah.
during the whole like hype,
Definitely.
Axel was, he had Stephanie on his hip, but none of the other guys. Slash was married, Duff was married, and the rest of the band was drunk and passed out by the time the party started. Like,
Steven was Steven.
yeah, but I've interviewed Dizzy, I've interviewed Teddy, and the keyboard guys were like, "Yo, bro, like we didn't really do the like after parties that often. Like it was more for like the people who stuck around to meet the band. We'd go in and say, hey, have a drink and split, dude. Like
Slash was married. Duff was married. Steven had his Pokemon cards. It was.
and smack."
That's funny. I like the idea if you go backstage at an old Guns N' Roses thing and you see like all the band members have women that they're making out with in the corners of the room except for Steven, and he's sitting there playing like Pokemon or D&D with somebody. I don't know. That's funny to me. Anyway, no, it would have been like Nintendo back then. It'd be like original NES. They're they're playing Duck Hunt.
Dude, that drum fill is in every song
Yep.
In every song.
on the Illusion, dude. Trust me, Matt Storm has repeated the same drum fill throughout that album like 46 times.
I
Same
can
one in
see
November
that.
Rain.
Yeah, it's in
What?
November Rain. Yeah.
That
Did
drum
you guys
fill is
ever
like every song.
Did you guys ever tackle that when discussing November Rain?
What?
Tara? The drum fill that's in Don't Cry.
I don't think we necessarily talked about the Don't Cry drum fill. No, we've definitely done a couple full Don't Cry episodes though.
Okay. Fair enough.
But I will tell you, there's something out there. I've seen it. It's on a video out there where the guy takes all the drum fills from the Illusion albums and fills an entire like 12 minutes of Matt using the same drum fill.
Huh.
I love his drumming on that record.
Same fill over and over again.
Now it works.
It works. Yeah.
I was the one who was washing blood off your hands.
Like this is normally the part where I just give up altogether on listening to this song
It's a little depressing.
and change it because I feel it kind of reminds me of like when you're listening to one of those foreign people cover a Guns N' Roses song that doesn't speak English very well and they're not getting the words hardly at all.
I'm talking about the same guy with the fucked up teeth.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got the same mental, it like triggers that same part of my brain to just turn this off and turn on the real Don't Cry.
Just in the nick of time. So Dylan Joyce.
Yeah, Dylan Joyce.
Yeah.
All right, the football game. Okay.
That's all that. Tara's also lost interest in this. That's okay. I have too, but we'll get through it.
Going to the chorus.
I still love you, baby. Don't you cry tonight.
I remember exactly where I was when I first heard this song.
We're getting through some of it, Jeff. I'm sorry. All right, what are you saying?
I remember the exact place in my life, in this world, spot in this world where I first heard this song. Well, the original too, like my local radio station. I had just got home from school, and for some reason, my stepfather was home, like from work early, and I was listening to my headphones on the school bus of the radio station. They're like, "We're gonna play it in the next 15 minutes." So I run home. I thought I had the whole house to myself, and like I turn it on. It's all slow, it's just slow, right? And then the solo at the end kicks in, and I'm banging my head in front of the stereo. My stepdad opens the door and catches me head banging all by myself. He laughed at me, thought I was a dork. He's no longer with us, so I just had a moment of nostalgia there that just totally came out of nowhere.
Wow,
Sorry,
rest in
guys.
peace.
Nice
Yeah.
story.
Yeah. It wasn't the first thing he caught me doing down in that bedroom of mine.
Oh, there we are. There he is. There's the guy we all know and love.
But that one, yeah, like I'll take full credit on getting caught headbanging to this song when I was 8th grade.
Was you whacking it to Poison when he walked in?
No. Have you seen that video going around the YouTubes where it's like shows the Look What the Cat Dragged In album? The guy, it just says like on it, like, for the first 5 years I stole this from my brother thinking it was all chicks, found out it was all girls, and I still like, or find out it was all dudes, and I still masturbate to the album. Have you seen that?
Yes. I saw one that was like, I whacked off to this for 4 years thinking it was all girls, and then another 2 year after I figured it out.
I know the things you wanted, they're not what you had. With all the people
Cat. Come on, buddy.
Doll.
it's driving
Is that a puppy dog?
Oh, it's that cat, and he's laying on the computer.
Well, say hi, kitty.
Oh no.
We all like pussy around here.
Oh no. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
Okay, yeah,
I
he's
think-
fully on the computer.
he's taking over. He's
I'm trying to watch this football game.
We have this little triangle of Terra space here.
Come on. He'll try to bite me if I move him.
get a squirt gun. Oh, you can't squirt the computer.
No. Buddy. All right, well, continue on. I'm listening. I'm gonna try to get the computer back from him.
All right. Cat crisis. It
My
happened.
God.
If I was standing by you, how would you feel? Knowing your love's decided and all love is real. Baby, don't you cry tonight.
Yeah. Gotta do the serpent while you sing it.
Don't you cry tonight.
I'll say right here on the chorus, the background vocals do sound different to me than what I'm used to hearing.
Shannon Hoon, brother.
Okay. Well, there it is.
Maybe
Maybe-
'cause that's his thing. He does the background on the vocal, the chorus.
The whole time.
I'm not gonna lie. I always thought the original and the all had the same music behind it
No, I didn't know that either.
and the same time signature.
Real.
Don't you cry tonight. There's a
I'm sorry, I'm distracted by this battle royal I'm watching in my little window here. I can see like Tara and every now and then they come back into frame and it's like a wrestling match going on and some
Man, this cat?
Yes.
well, it's blinking in and out because of the background.
He's coming
So,
back.
like-
He's coming back. Oh, God damn it.
So when it blinks out, like there'll be the cat up in there. So sometimes it looks like the cat's winning. Sometimes it looks like Tara's winning.
He's
Uh,
winning. He's coming back.
Doll.
Oh my
That all
goodness.
oh, look
Kitty.
at that
Yeah,
kitty.
that's
That's
the
a
guy.
cute boy.
Oh, he's cute.
That is a cute kitty.
He's my baby.
Yes.
That's a cuddle kitty. That's how you know when they big and
That's a
thick.
fluffy pussy cat.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Jeff.
that fucking drums fucking fill again?
The drum fill?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Same fill throughout both albums.
Went by with all the voices I've heard. Something has died.
Come on, Axel, sing the whole version live. Get the chicks backstage with that line, dude. Come on.
I would be.
I mean, it was only performed 3 times the old version, so
Dude, one was with Shannon Hoon too.
that was in
You'll be
LA.
watching that.
I would be furious if I paid my money and then they started playing, because now it's a rarity on the set list.
Exactly, man. Throw it out there every once in a while.
And then they start playing Don't Cry and it starts this bullshit. I'd be like, what the fuck?
I mean, shit, this wouldn't have come.
Wouldn't
back
you
with
rather be going
Bumblefoot.
and getting a beer during the original, anyways? Too.
No, I would
No, I
love
love the
to hear
fucking
the
original.
original.
Fuck yeah.
I think that's one of that and Sweet Child might be my 2 to go get a beer.
I can agree with Sweet Child and maybe Heaven's Door
Oh, definitely Heaven's
and
Door.
Live and Let Die.
Heaven's Door, you got a good 10 minutes. So,
But no, Don't Cry is not a piss break song.
and Rocket Queen, this is now Slash there, so it's good like 25 minutes at that point.
I love Rocket Queen, man.
Oh, I love Rocket Queen.
Yeah,
I'm
the
never
Slash
gonna.
drags it the fuck on. I'm sorry, dude.
But it don't feel like it when you're there. Like it don't feel like it's being drug out like it does when you're listening to it.
When you're
Like
sipping beers, watching the lights, talking to your buddy, saying, ripping a solo, like, hey, man, let me hit that too, man. Like, come on, man. Like,
Yeah.
It's different live, dude. Period.
All right, I'm gonna hit play and let's see if we can get through the rest of this. And the wind blew the rest away. All right, yeah.
Man, that
We
little
already
bit
know how it ends, anyways.
Yeah, that note drags on for another 10 seconds. So and we're already way over time as it is. So yeah, Don't Cry, ladies and gentlemen. Alternate lyrics. It's in the rear view. We've done enough. Yeah. If you want to complain about us cutting off the last 10 seconds, do so in the comments section.
The
I don't
committee
care.
chairman will get to you
Yeah.
whenever the fuck he feels like it.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
I'll
I'll give
put-
you
I'll-
an estimate. It'll be at never o'clock.
I'll put it right next to all of Jeff's appeals for the shit he doesn't like that I do around here.
What? The one? The consistent Metallica pulling?
Yeah. Your appeal is still pending. All right, so I rolled the dice here and let's see who gets what. So I got a 19. Caputo got a 3. Okay, so let's just do it this way. So here's the order. It's going to go me, Tara, Jeff, and Chris. Is the order we rolled in. So I'm going to go first. Mine's going to be short and sweet. Chris, if you got the database in front of you, what did I give the original? Did I give it a 5-star?
Let me see. I think we both gave it a perfect 5 out of 5.
Yeah, this is not that. I'm going to give this. I'm going to be fair and not give it like a 0 or a 1, which I really want to do. But like looking at it as a song, music wise, I guess it's fine. It just royally pisses me off when it starts that it's not Don't Cry. And so, yeah, I hate it. I'm going to give it a 2. And it's lucky to
Okay.
get that, which is honestly a very good score considering we go out of 5. So, There you go. That's me being super fair. Tara, what did you think?
So if this is what we had and the other Don't Cry didn't exist, you would not give this a two. So if you try to like objectively listen to it and not consider the other version, like it's the same music, which is, most of what makes the original version so good. So you kind of have to be more, the original, I would give 5 out of 5. Um, I'd have to give this a 4 out of 5 just because I don't like the lyrics as much, but it's the same music.
Okay, fair enough. Uh, Jeff.
I've said it before on this podcast, and I'll say it again. I'm going to get a bunch of shit about this. I like it better than the original. I'm giving this one a 4.25 out of 5. I don't know why. It sounds as if though Shannon's not getting as much of a is not as noticed as he is in the original on this one. But yeah, I like the lyrics better. I like the song just as much. I'd give the original 4, and I'd give this one 4.25. Tara, back in the day, this used to be on like some of the jukeboxes in the bars as a demo in around LA. From what I understand, was the alt version also included, or was the alt version recorded during the Illusion sessions in the sense of we have an alt version now, or was it back in the day? Do we know that? Like when the alt
No,
version was recorded?
I assume it was all recorded in the same sessions and
I mean the lyrics, were they written? Sorry, were the lyrics written back in the day, or were they during the Illusion sessions?
they had to be during the sessions. Yeah.
Okay, so the
The alt version lyrics, not the original lyrics.
right. So
Right. Yeah.
this song has been circulating around LA a while before it was even recorded, as far as I understand. Like,
I've never heard about that. I could imagine some of the places, like some of the jukeboxes that could have something like that, though.
yeah, like little Michelle was telling us about, not my Michelle, but the other Michelle for Out to Get to Me, was telling us that it was they used to have them in bars like before they even recorded it. So yeah, I like it. I 4.25 versus the original 4 for me. So like, yeah, I
All
don't want to
right.
kill the mic on this conversation, but yeah, 4.25.
Chris Caputo. Take us home.
Alright. Yeah. If you asked me like 10, 15 years ago what I would think of the alt version of Don't Cry, I would have said, like I would have hated this shit because like the OG is the OG for a reason. And it's amazing, it's perfectly written, all that stuff. But as the years go on and I mature and stuff, I kind of grown a little bit of a fondness for the alternate version. Is it one I would go to all the time? No. If it comes up, on like shuffle on a playlist, yeah, I'll listen to it because still don't cry. Just the verses are different a little bit, whatever. So I don't hate this entirely. Is it my go-to version? No. But like I wouldn't give it a 5 out of 5. I'm gonna go 4 out of 5 because I still really like Don't Cry in general as a song, and like not very much has changed from it. It's just a couple verses, you know. But I think it's still an okay song. So I'm gonna go 4 out of 5.
All right.
Alrighty.
But the important question, as always, is what did you think? Let us know in the comment section below and give us your thoughts and opinions on Don't Cry. And of course, you can always click the link in the description and head over to our Discord to continue the conversation there if you want on our new and improved Discord, baby. But for now, it is almost time for us to bid you adieu. For now, we'll be back on Thursday with a brand new episode of Guns and Radio. And shall we spin that wheel and find out what song we'll be reviewing on Thursday?
Get her
Spin
done.
that wheel. Somebody touch that fucking screen.
Tap the screen. Tap, tap.
There I go. Doink.
Yay. Oh, it's got no sound. There it goes.
Duff
Let's see.
McKagan. The Duff McKagan song.
One to a loaded.
Ah,
Oh, God damn it, Jeff.
This man's a curse, dude.
I do
Man.
not know what that is.
Loaded song, Duff side band.
Oh,
Loaded. Want to.
Yeah, I think what we've learned is Loaded sucks. Duff
So
was
this is
okay.
from Dark Days. This is from the Not As Good album, to be honest. And I think this is the last song we have to cover on this album, to be honest.
Oh, nice.
If I
We're going to wrap
recall.
up an album.
I
One
think
more
we're gonna
and
wrap
done.
up an album, yeah.
All right. Well, that's pretty exciting, folks. So be sure to tune in on Thursday for Want To by Loaded, as well as all the news and topics we didn't get to and today's episode. And I think we're even going to do the fantasy rock draft. I don't know what we're going to do. You'll have to just tune in and find out. We're
Maybe
crazy
some
like
news.
that.
You never know.
You never know,
baby.
Never know. But thanks, Tara, for coming. Thanks, Jeff, for coming. We'll see you guys on Thursday. And until then, I'm Dustin Bonez.
And I'm Chris Caputo. We'll see you guys Thursday. More guns and radio goodness. Rock and roll. Peace.
Rock on, guns.